I am just so sick and tired of being single.
I just want to be soft. I don't want to have to use my brain.
Women.
But y'all got me out here acting like a full-on dude because y'all ain't duding right. I want to enter my soft girl era, please.
I have a question for men.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
So, I have a question for men. What's going on? Why don't you guys approach women anymore?
If you can buy 30K for a car, you can pay 30K for me.
Damn. That's the least amount of my money? The least?
Get the French toast out of here.
No, obviously, it can be what? A payment plan? I'm down with a payment plan.
Can you do like a down payment? Like,
obviously, yeah.
She's getting plowed this weekend and just referred to you as just some guy that she used to know.
I have a question. Do men come with communication or do we have to buy that separately?
No. Do women come with a decoder from all those hints y'all be speaking in?
She really ordered the whole menu.
I had to. I needed like a little bit of everything.
What? Could you believe that a young lady would not date me because I told her it's not in my budget?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
About a few months ago, I took this young lady out. We went out to dinner. She texted me. She says, hey, first date was cool, but can we go to this particular restaurant next weekend? So I sent her a text message that says, hey, unfortunately, I can't take you to this particular restaurant because if I do, this would take me over my dating budget for the month. I would be more than happy to budget this in for next month if we are still dating.
Oh gosh, when they say this particular restaurant, you know it's going to be an expensive restaurant. They don't want to see you. They want to see the restaurant. They want to see the food in their stomach. Yeah, that's enough.
I actually believe that because it's common nowadays. This guy responded in a manner that showed that he was well raised.
A good woman will not outspend your income.
I disagree.
I don't think I think a
good woman wouldn't purposefully want to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I'll clarify. A good woman would not intentionally outspend your income. A bad woman would.
That's like extra shrimp.
The what?
Extra lobster tails, like 2 extra lobster tails. All right, yeah, I need like 4 snow crab clusters. And then can I get like some butter sauce on the side?
Bro, what? Wait, tell me, no, that's, but how much is that though?
That's gonna be over $100.
You serious?
You can give her a Caesar salad and another water.
Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, because I would get up and leave. Like, don't play with me. I just ordered what I really wanted. You took my some Caesar salad. Don't play with me.
What are we doing? What are we doing after this date? Get the salad. Get the salad.
Salad?
Thank you, my boy.
No.
What? One for you. And one for me.
Let me know if you need anything else, bro.
Nah, we go. We don't need anything else.
Yes, can I get the grilled shrimp, lobster, and crab dinner with a side of the stuffed mushrooms and biscuits? Yes. Extra. Okay.
Excuse me. Yes, it'll be 2 separate checks, please. Thank you.
I personally wouldn't date somebody at McDonald's because that's not in my wage. But I would date in my wage or higher. I don't work for the wage of McDonald's. So I wouldn't want somebody that...
they got it making as much as you, basically.
Exactly, or more.
I find women that say that, they might be making a certain amount, but they're not willing to spend their own money on another. So it really don't matter what bracket you could be in because your money, you're not spending on him regardless. You ain't buying him nothing. Like, you ain't taking him out on no date. You ain't paying no bill.
You choose to go on a date, I want you to feed me. I don't want to just go for drinks. And I feel like a lot of people will say like a coffee date or like, let's just go for drinks and like see if we vibe and then let's do dinner the next time. I see that as like, no, let's go to dinner. Let me see the way you order. Let's see your mannerism.
I beg your pardon?
Let's see the vibes. You're going to order 1 dessert or 2 desserts. Let's see how generous you are. And I don't know, like I feel like already when you're going on a date, you're taking a risk. So like if you're not willing to like take the risk and feed me and you're only like down to take me for drinks, I find that weird. Like I'm not into that.
Get the
out of my house.
Oh, and by the way, another thing y'all need to stop doing is going on dates and ordering the most expensive thing on the menu like you don't have any home training. Like, really? One of my homeboys told me he took a girl to a ballpark, very beautiful date, got her amazing seats, asked her, babe, do you want something to eat? And what did she order? Not the hot dog, not the popcorn, but the $45 beef brisket sandwich. Like, really? You need the beef brisket sandwich. I go on a date and I'm going to the steakhouse. I always usually get the filet. But one thing I'm not going to do is get like the $500 tomahawk or, use this as an opportunity to try some $600 Wagyu. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not right. Even if you know the person can afford it, just something about it doesn't seem right. What do you think?
Is that all it is? It's just that it's a chain restaurant?
No, it's cheap. That's what I keep telling you.
Okay, well, I have a rule, right, where I'm not going to take anyone on the first...
I don't care about your rule. Any guy has never had a problem with taking me anywhere I want to go, so why do you have a problem?
You don't want to be like this. This is awful in every way.
I have a problem because you sound very entitled, very stuck up.
I'm not entitled. I just know my worth, and my worth is not Olive Garden. Like, clearly, like, do I look like Olive Garden type of girl?
Let me guess. You got standards. You got
like everyone should have standards. Like, what is that about? What is Olive Garden about?
That's not standards. That's just being stuck up and like.
But you see the way that I'm dressed. You saw the way that I'm dressed, and you brought me here. Like, at this point, it's low-key disrespectful.
Huh?
You got me these cheap grocery store flowers. Like, you're at this point, you're disrespectful. Yes, you're disrespecting me. Like, why would you bring me here? Like, do I look like I eat Olive Garden? Like, be for real.
I brought you here because it's a restaurant. It's a chain. I mean, look here. If you have a problem with Olive Garden, we could go to IHOP right over there.
IHOP?
Yeah, IHOP right over there.
Like, what?
It's a restaurant. Like,
and it's not even breakfast time. Why would I want to eat breakfast?
It doesn't even matter. Like, it's a chain restaurant.
It's
yes,
a chain restaurant.
Exactly. But it's a restaurant. That's the key point.
It's like fast food.
It's not fast food.
Fast food. Yes, it is.
Women.
If I took you to a McDonald's, I'd understand you being pissed off. But like, this is not McDonald's.
This might as well be.
This is like $30 a plate.
This might as well be. It's not $30 a plate. It might as well be.
Okay,
like,
I don't know what you order, but when I ordered $30 a plate, you can get some nice food here. Okay.
I'm not eating here. That's all I'm saying. That's why I'm not eating. I'm not getting out the car, and I'm not eating here. Like, what don't you understand?
Okay.
Your cheap flowers. I don't want them. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't need you.
Yeah.
Because you brought me here. Like, what was the point of that?
Yeah. No.
Like, what's your problem?
You have a great rest of your day.
Like, you could just leave.
I am leaving.
Bye.
Bye.
So I want to talk about something that's been really, really annoying me lately. This is going to be Icks About Men, but single mom version. So something that's been getting under my skin is men not understanding what it means to be a single mom. So as a single mom, a single working mom, I have my plate full to the maximum, right? I don't have free time. You're broke! You're poor! The time that I do have free, I just want to relax. So one, I get it. I'm single. Yes. Do I want to date? Sure. If I meet the right person, right? But if you invite me out for a dinner, or drinks, especially during the weeknight, come on. You know I have things to do. I'm sure you have things to do the next day. I have a child to take care of. I can't just go out late at night just whenever, right? So you have to take that into consideration. So if you're really going to invite me out, one, make it worth my time.
I don't like where this is going.
And what do I mean by make it worth my time? Just don't invite me out to dinner and drinks. Get creative. Invite me out for an activity. Do something different. Do something that's going to be worth my time and effort. I am taking time out of my evening to meet with you, to go and enjoy your company, to see how things work, if we're compatible. I'm making an effort, so I expect you to make an effort. So don't just assume that I'm going to be able to drop off my child somewhere, because most likely I'm not. So unless you're offering to pay for the babysitter, I'm not going on that date.
A lot of women will say, yo, I'm not meeting the right guy. It's always men that are not my type keep approaching me. You know why? Because your value was written on your forehead. It's right here. Your value says 0, ma. It says ran through. It says you can't cook. It says whatever it is that he's looking for, but you don't have it. A girl who says, listen, yo, take me out to dinner. He says, cool, get dressed. And then she's on the phone with a friend later talking about, girl, I can't believe he took me to TGI Fridays.
Wouldn't want to be taken to a 5-star restaurant
on the first
date.
Any woman that has an expectation of what she wants from a man, I believe that they are worthy of it. They deserve someone who is not going to take them to the Cheesecake Factory on the first date. In my world that I've created, I would rather go on an inexpensive date, places that I actually enjoy eating at. I've been on a date to Portillo's. My thing is, this man is actively dating, and that could be expensive. And I might not want to talk to you after this first date. For me, an inexpensive date for the first date makes more sense.
Have to pay. Sorry, they have to pay at least the first 3 dates. If you can't afford to take me to a nice restaurant, I don't want to go to a nice restaurant. For me, it's not about the nice fancy place. It's about the confidence you have and the excitement and the passion about it. For a man with a plan.
Yeah.
The plan can be anything. As long as you are confident and you can take me there, you're like excited about it, that's all I care about. And that's what women should be looking for.
This sort of list of demands is absolutely a turnoff to all men, because they all know that when this is her attitude, she is not reciprocating.
That's what boys would think. Like, just think for a second.
We do. That's why you have a ceiling fan above you, because a man thought about it and invented it. And these LED strip lights, a man thought of that. Oh, and your AC unit, a man thought of that. Your Wolverine nails, a man thought of that too. Come to think of it, a man thought of everything that you use on a daily basis. Dang, that's tough.
I'm looking for a husband. I'm old. I'm 41. I'm obviously looking for a husband.
I've had it. I no longer want to have any standards. If my man works at a gas station with no degree, no problem. He doesn't even have to have a GED at this point.
I need a man. Yep, I need a man.
Say your occupation one more time for us.
Just so they can. My occupation is a certified bad bitch.
Something is wrong with you.
What was your age? What was your age again? Very much baddie vibes. I'm 23 years old.
Siri, why am I single?
Maybe if you'd stop being a stupid bitch and reply to the people that actually show interest in you instead of chasing someone that you know is gonna break your heart.
Okay.
I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't drink anything without feeling pain for how severely he screwed my life up.
Get ready with me to go find a husband. I'm gonna play a little music while
Really? Easy 300 pounds. And they just think that, oh, get ready with me to go find a husband. Like they just grown trees. Like, I'm just going to go out one day and I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to go out to the mall or to the library and find a husband. Look at this. This is what's left for you guys out there.
I'm getting ready, but yeah, I'm going to go find a husband today. I might not be successful, but we're going to try. I'm also trying to figure out where I'm going to find a husband at. I would go to like a Home Depot or something, but I don't want to go to Home Depot and I don't need anything.
I need a boyfriend. Like, being single out here is ghetto. I need a single boyfriend. A boyfriend who is too damn lazy to go out and cheat on me, because you know what? We're getting older and really they just want somebody who wants to Netflix and chill. When I say Netflix and chill, I mean actually chill. Like, boy, you better get your hands off me. We are watching this documentary and I need to know.
What? Okay, I have a question for all of the single straight men. What are you doing? Because every single day, I walk out of my front door to the most beautiful, gorgeous, just goddesses of women walking around living their best life like they're just not heaven on earth.
When she says, where are the single men at? Well, she's talking about the single, rich, successful, attractive, tall men. They're not being specific. And when she says the goddesses, like, these women are out here just heaven on earth. It's so amazing being with these women. All these chicks, they just wear makeup. They straighten their hair. They put on a little tight outfit. They show their breasts. They show some skin. And they think they're just the most amazing thing on earth. Newsflash, a lot of you women are insufferable. It's hard to be around you for long periods of time. A lot of these chicks have no depth. Their brain the size of a peanut. They can't hold the conversation. So you want to know where are the men at? Most of them in your friend zone.
So what are you doing? Why are you fumbling the bag? Why are you single? Why are you not just snatching up all of these amazing, beautiful, smart, educated, sexy women? Because they're everywhere I look. Get it together.
Good men, where are they? I keep seeing that video. They're hiding. All of your videos of, screaming and saying how much you hate men and your icks because I don't know they breathe. They just decided they're going to be hiding for a while. They're done. They're taking a vacation from women. They're probably at home. If they're not at work, they're at home. And they're just watching TikToks of women horrified, being very, very happy that they made their choice to just be single and choose peace over crazy toxicity.
So I just got played by the third guy in a row. The first one was 41 years old. The second one was 30. And this last one was 32.
I'm also a stripper.
Now, what is...
Damn.
Oh. All right, well, Nucci, that is all the balloons popped.
Rejected.
But we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
Thank you, guys.
So the problem that men are having with women is that there are women who are 6s and they're trying to land men who are 10s. And so you have this huge population of women going for this teeny, tiny, tiny population of men. So what I would recommend to women is to really get real about your level, right? Like, don't lower your standards, just get real about where you measure up. So if you can look in the mirror and be like, okay, you know what? I'm a solid 6, maybe 7, right? So then find other 6s and 7s. There are so many. Right? The problem is people are cutting off their odds of meeting people because they're trying to date in this tiny, tiny window of people who aren't really for you.
For some reason, something has happened in your life. Maybe you need therapy. He doesn't think you need therapy. But something has happened that, like, somebody wrecked you. Because the way that you view men is so sad.
I do not hate all men at all. I know that there are a lot of good men out there. I think the ones...
But they're not coming for you. The good men aren't coming for you. And so I want you to, in the most loving way, I want you to look at yourself and be like, why are the good men not coming for me?
Yeah, right? Like,
guys be like, I miss her so much. Baby, what do you miss? The days you always had to pay for? Your bank account always being empty? Or all the lies she told you? Forget her. You deserve better.
I like this one.
Where are all the good men? Yep, that's the question of the day.
Some of y'all women are going to end up being single forever.
Hi, sorry to bother you. Are you single? Yes. Okay, I will take the chair. Thank you.
Gotcha, bitch!
What's your body count?
2, 3.
3. What was yours again?
Mine's 1.
Why the fuck you lying? 1?
1.
So 3.
3? What the hell?
Yeah, you got multiplied by 3.
No, oh my god, no, literally 1. Like,
every girl lies.
Exactly, y'all lying, right?
Every girl on here, I guarantee, are lying.
I saw a video the other day. A girl's like, men are afraid to come up to us. They're not afraid to come up to you. I mean, maybe some feel a little insecure, but by and large, they're just like, I don't need this aggravation today. I don't need some diva aggravation today, because more often than not, what do? Nasty, like a little attitude, puckered lips. You know the puckered lip. They're tired. They're tired. They're tired of getting made fun of. They're tired of being, abused. They're tired of getting, oh, I'm a meme now. Because why? Because I looked your way for 2 seconds in the gym?
Guys, I can't believe what just happened. This girl, I don't want to put her on blast, but this girl took me out to the restaurant, and now she's telling me after we ordered, she ain't got enough money. I'm shaking. Like, why would you waste my time? Why would you bring me out? My time is actually valuable.
Yeah, but you didn't.
No. It's not how this works, guys. I can't actually believe it. Like, what is the point? If you're not in a position to date, don't be dating.
What's the most simp thing that a guy has done for you?
Oh, I'm going to New York on Monday with a guy that I barely know, and he got us the helicopter ride for 45 minutes over New York, and I barely talked to him.
You a simp! Is there any chance something happens?
He's really nice. I'm trying, but like I'm not. I've literally like I'm trying. Okay, like you want to do that for me, cool. Like, but honestly,
I'm not gonna.
I don't trust men.
What?
I just walked by a construction site and nobody tried to holler at me.
Did I lose it?
So apparently single men are starting to become afraid to approach women in real life because they don't want to be viewed as creepy. Around like 53% according to this one study.
There are a lot of single mothers who go after weak men. A lot of women will tell you, being a stepdaddy is honorable. They know damn well that man ain't gonna get nothing out of it. They know damn well that they can up and leave, take half of his income, get alimony. Depending on if they are able to swindle him into legally adopting the children, they can put him on child support. In certain states, you don't even have to have the man legally adopt him. If you can prove that he played a father figure role, you can put that man on child support. When men decide to take on responsibilities that are not theirs, they're taking a very big risk. I do not see how it's worth it. Women are usually the ones that leave the relationships. Imagine getting into a relationship with a woman, she got a child, you become attached to the child, then she up and leave, knowing you got an attachment to that child, and then she look at you and say, you're not your kid no way. Women do it all the time. A lot of women do it, and they don't have no problem doing it.
Men are better than women. This is something that was hard for me to accept until today when I read the article, 10 reasons why men are better than women. I mean, just from the headline alone, you can tell this is gonna be really good. So I'm gonna read you guys some of the reasons. Men are better at opening things. That's actually so true. I don't know how to open anything. I've never tried it and I don't plan to. Men can drive. It says men use their rearview mirror to check their surrounding. Women use them to apply lipstick. That's true. Ladies, driving is for guys. Personally, I didn't even know the mirrors were to see other cars. I really thought it was for lipstick. Jesus was a man. So true. Thank you.
Okay. I need a man, okay? Not for a relationship, not as a husband. I just need a man that knows what he's doing. I'm trying to renovate my house and I'm giving up, okay? Because after I fix one thing, another 10 more happen. It's just like never ending, and like there's a lot of shit I can't do, all right? And I'm trying to hire people, but nobody wants to work, okay? So I need a man that is smart, that understands this shit, that can come in and help me get shit done.